Alright, so I didn't notice Akane as much for some reason in this song. You know, some songs Akane stands out in the drumming department. Usually it's because of the song, right? Like, to me, I feel like they write songs in the sense that they serve the songs that they write. So they sort of, which goes right in line with their whole philosophy as a band. So I really liked the solo work. I'm not sure if it was Konami or Miku. Both of them, I guess. They were doing some really cool stuff. Psyche, I love her voice. It's funny, I think I've warmed up to her voice. I think she was the last person in the band that I really started to grow to appreciate more. I don't think I hit it off with Psyche so much, which is interesting, isn't it? But now I just love her and embrace her just as much as any of the girls in the band. Misa was outstanding in this song. She was playing really aggressively. I know that, well, I don't know that. I haven't researched exactly who her influences are, but as coming from prog rock, where prog rock, the bass as an instrument is very important and emphasized in a lot of bands. Most notably, you could say, you know, Chris Squire and Yes or something, probably one of my favorites, or Geddy Lee and Rush, you know. The bass, which kind of took a back seat in a sense in a lot of music in the old days, and then these kind of prog rock bass players kind of brought the instrument to the lead. And Misa has totally taken that and running with it. She's playing very aggressively, assertively, and she's got an amazing tone, and it's all really fun and energetic when she's playing. Akane, of course, a drummer, which I just adore her work as a drummer. She's so energetic and fun. And of course the guitarists are great, Miku and Konami. This song starts off kind of sounding just like a kind of indie rock kind of harmonize, an octaved melody on the guitar, 2 notes, same octave. And then it takes a sort of a hard rock feel there, and as it gets on. The chorus, again, for me it's kind of a pop rock, indie rock almost. But what makes the song sound sort of them is the hard rock drumming. So even though it's an indie rock kind of feel, and back in the days of indie rock, sort of when it was starting in the 90s, you would not expect a drum to be full on. Whereas Band-Maid, quite often the drumming is full on. And that's sort of their trademark, what makes them unique. Also, I'll make a comment about their uniforms. If you go back to my first video when I reacted initially to Band-Maid, I kind of interpreted their costumes as kind of trendy, or I don't know, it seemed like they were just trying to get attention. But once I started to learn about the story of what the uniforms represent, and seeing them all the time in it, I just became fine with it. I'm still fine with it. I don't have any problem or issue with them wearing the uniforms, even though Misa has rebelled and doesn't do that. She doesn't wear that. And the singer also, I believe, Psyche is not really going for that. So part of the band is, and part of the band is. Again, that's good because everyone needs to be unique. So, and some of them want to do that, and that's great, and some don't, and that's great too. Konami's guitar solo is epic. I mean, she's taking some hammer-ons, which we've all heard before. That's not super original, but the way she moved through the solo was really nice, natural build-up. I thought it was really unique, actually. But there's some neat riffing going on, which actually reminds me of AC/DC. I think they were kind of it's not a pull-off, but sort of. I want to go now to my next video. Stay tuned for that. I'll link it right here. I'm going to now react to this song live. So YOLO live coming right up. Make sure you check that out. Here's the link. See you there.